We're good? Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. I was just casually reading my magazine from ICPC Dhaka in the middle of this crowded room. This is a stream where we're going to be interviewing teams at registration in the ICPC Dhaka World Finals. My understanding is we're live, but there's a bunch of straggling going on over here. I don't know if they're checking to see if the stream is working or what. We are live. All right, got a thumbs up. Sounds good. So we're going to get some teams in here shortly, and we'll be interviewing the teams. If your team is one that you're interested in watching, if you're the parent of one of these students or anything like that. We got our first team. All right, bring them in. What team is it?
That's from AIUB, American International University, Bangladesh.
Did you say EIUB? AIUB. All right, AIUB. So as I was saying, if you have a team that you are interested in seeing, these teams go through registration in alphabetical order. So we're starting with universities whose name starts with A, and we've got AIUB first. Yeah, guys, just come take a seat here. We got headsets for everybody. And let me know if we need to adjust any audio levels here. I'll be paying attention more to the contestants. Yeah, or feel free to just come do it yourself. Yeah. I don't know what's missing. All right, can you guys hear me? Are we good? You can hear me, awesome. I might be in only one of your ears. Ah, they're unmuted. All right, thank you, yep. Okay. That's a little loud for me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes, awesome.
Yeah. But I can't hear you through that mic, through the earphone.
You can't hear me through the ear?
No.
Through either of them or just one?
Either of them. No, none of them.
Can you guys hear me? We're having some... Okay, well, I don't know. Can the stream hear me? Have I messed something up? I'm clipping. No, I'm not clipping. Still clipping. All right. How about now?
Yeah, a little
Now
bit
you can hear
better,
me.
but
A little bit. Keep them the same. Okay. Can you hear me enough or no?
enough. I guess.
Enough. All right. We'll make it through the day here. All right. You guys are from University AIUB.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What does that stand for?
American International University, Bangladesh.
Did you say America?
American International University,
International
Bangladesh.
University of Bangladesh.
Yes.
All right. And how long have you guys been doing ICPC related stuff?
We have been doing.
We'll start with you. Yeah.
programming
What's your
from,
name, first of all?
Mujahid, Abdullah Mujahid.
Mujahid. All right. Good to meet you. Do you have a Code Forces account?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mujahid.
Mujahid. All right. That's nice and easy. All right. So feel free to come follow him if you'd like. Yeah. Let's start. How long have you been doing ICPC stuff?
I have been introduced to the ICPC and other competitive programming stuff around in 2017.
2017. All right.
Then back then we had a team.
And did you do a bunch of programming before then, or did you start with competitive programming?
I had a little amount of experience with programming during my university courses.
Okay. And you're a computer science major then?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, it's very, very standard. I imagine most people here are. All right. How about you? What's your name, first of all?
I'm Sadi Imtiaz Khan. So my competitive programming career start at the late end of 2017.
Okay.
Okay. But I got to know about competitive programming, and programming contests happen throughout our country in that part. So from then I become serious about that. I have to be one of the best in our university at least. So from then I continuously, then I have I have Codeforce. When I open up Codeforce account, then I have actually I have attended 300 contests at Codeforce.
300. There you go. 300 like in total. Are most of those like actual Code Forces contests, or are there a lot of gym ones too?
No, actual
Actual
300 contests.
Were they all rated?
Yeah, rated 300 contests.
And where has that gotten you rating wise? Have you been climbing up the ladder?
Not enough as I trained, but my max rating is 2097.
That's pretty good. I mean, of course, it's never enough unless you're tourist and you're on top.
Yeah.
Right? That's the mentality. But that's good. That's up the ladder from quite a bit.
Quite a bit, but I assume that I could have done better. But 2021 that's becomes team low. Then,
Well, you've got a shot at World Finals.
yeah.
So if any time's the time to do better. Contest is coming up in a couple days here.
Yes, this one is the one that matters the
Exactly.
most.
Yeah. The Code Forces ones, there's always going to be a next one, but this one
It's
is
never gonna
where
be
it counts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Last one. Sorry. What's your name here?
Hafizur Rahman.
Azura. One more time.
I'm Hafizur Rahman.
Azura Roma. Can you move the mic a little closer to your mouth? I can't quite hear you. There you go. Thank you.
I'm Hafizur Rahman.
All right. Awesome. Good to meet you. Do you have a Code Forces handle?
Yes. It's been 4 years for me practicing problem solving.
Okay.
I started 2017,
2017. All right.
and then we did some individual practice, and then did some team selection contest, and then we participated in some inter-university programming contest, and then we did some also did some inter-university programming contest and all.
Very cool. So you mentioned team selection. I want to go into that a little bit more. Is competitive programming like a big thing at your university? There are lots of different people. Like how many people roughly would you say enter the team selection process?
I'd say around 50 to 60 students from every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. I know there are a lot of universities where it's much smaller. UCF has maybe a bit more, but UCF is like a huge university. So and I used to. That's where I went. I went to college. So that's my point of
Yeah.
measurement.
Yeah. Okay.
And then so when you do this team selection, were you guys the three that are like by far better than everyone, or was it like quite a fist fight still when you get into regionals? You got to make sure you beat out all the other teams from your university.
Okay, from the start that we have started from 2017, there was a team above us every each of the contests. There was a team from our university that ranked higher than us.
Okay.
Then from 2020, they have done their last contest, and from then we are the number one team from our university.
Was it the same team every time, or was it a different team?
Actually, that was the same team every time.
The same team.
Yeah.
So they were just like crushing it.
Kind of.
Yeah. The same three people, or
Yeah, same
for the
three
most part.
people.
Yeah. All right. Well, so now it's your chance to shine.
Yeah, yeah. But luckily enough, we are lucky to participate in the World Finals, but they were better than us in every aspects.
Okay.
They are just not lucky enough to be part of it.
Did they qualify for World Finals last year?
Unfortunately, they
No.
couldn't.
They couldn't. For like extra, or like they weren't able, like they didn't qualify, or there were like other unusual circumstances,
Oh,
COVID related.
They
They just like didn't qualify, didn't make it.
They just didn't qualify.
Well, yeah, you guys made it. So in some sense, you've overpassed them. So well done. All right, sounds good. Is this the next team or no? Just unrelated. Yeah. Hi. What's up? See, part of the great things about having a live stream in a busy room is that there's always stuff going on.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment. All right, we'll keep going with you guys. I don't really know when we're having team switches here. So maybe do you guys know when team switches happen? No? Whenever we feel like? When do team switches happen? When do we bring the next team in? Whenever we want? All right, can we get a team on deck so that when we do switch can we get another team ready? Another team's ready right now. All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Okay,
I'll let you
thank
guys
you.
go. It was great to meet you. As a quick reminder, if you haven't yet filled out the fun fact about your team on Code Forces, you should do that now. There's a
Okay.
Code Force blog post about your fun fact for your team. So you'll fill it out. We'll use those during the live stream.
Okay, thank you.
All right. See you guys. Good luck on the contest. I am Thread. Yeah. We can take you want to take a picture? We can take a quick selfie here. Well, the other team's coming here. All right. Who cares about the rest of the stream? Yeah. There we go. I'll have this on and everything. I'll look really fancy. All right. I better see this on Code Forces. There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. Come on here, guys. All right. We got headsets. Good to meet you. We got headsets here.
You should be able to hear me a little bit better with the headset.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the microphone's got to be in front of you, though. Microphone's got to be in front of you. Otherwise. Yeah. There you go. Fantastic. All right. I'm looking at the front of your shirts, and they look the same as everyone else's, which tells me that
John, in a sense.
Alexander something.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go Alexander University, or is that too short?
It's
That's cutting off too much. All right,
Yeah.
Romanian team.
Yeah.
Good to meet you guys. And again, the name starts with A. So if you're waiting for your own team at home, these are alphabetical. And we're not going to be interviewing every team, but we'll probably interview as many as are willing to come on. So go tell your sons and daughters if they're competing here to come join the stream. All right, let's go one by one. We'll hear a little bit from each of you. Starting with you. What's your name?
Matej.
Mate. That was a
Matej.
quick.
Matej.
Mate.
Yeah.
All right, Mate. Good to meet you, Mate. Do you have a Code Forces handle?
Yeah. Status_coding.
Start with _ coding.
No. Status.
Status _ coding.
_coding.
All right, there you go. And are you familiar with Code Forces? You do lots of
Yeah,
contests, yeah? When was the last contest you did, and what was your rating delta from
Last
it?
night.
Last you did that one.
I did it. Yeah, I didn't do it officially, but I look at the
Oh,
problem.
you VP'd it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And how'd you do?
I got the first 4, and the fifth problem was too late for it. It was kind of 11 in the evening, so I was just.
Yeah, I mean, I was considering doing the contest, but I'm still a little tired from
Yeah.
time zone. This is backwards from what it's like in the U.S. And the U.S. it's like, what, 3 a.m. at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I was a little tired, so I didn't quite do it. But is it a good contest? What did you say?
Yeah,
What do you
I
think the problem?
I had fun. From what I did, the fourth one was nice,
Fourth one was good?
but the F1, the sixth one, seemed.
Was this Div 1 plus Div 2?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said problem F was not great?
No, was interesting.
It was
I
interesting.
didn't solve it, but it was
Okay.
fun
Did
to.
you read the editorial at all?
No, I didn't have time.
All right. Well, maybe come back to that in a bit. I want to give your teammates a chance. All right,
Yeah.
so what's your name? Code Forces
Okay,
handle if you've got it, and anything
yeah.
you want to say.
I'm Dennis. My handle is Dennis2111. Yeah, and I think the last contest was a while ago, maybe 6 months ago.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis. Good to meet you. Dennis, a question for you about your team. Have you guys done a bunch of practicing as a team together, or do you do it virtually on your own and then hope this correlates well?
Okay.
Or what? How does this work?
Yeah. Usually we work together and we have some contest simulation. We do it in weekends.
Okay.
Yeah, and me and Christy, we are working for multiple years together. But with Matej, we are he's kind of the new member in the team.
All right. Well, Dennis and Christy, we got a little spoiler on the name over here. Let's hear a bit about what you've done. So, this is World Finals of the 2020 to 2021 season, right?
Yes.
I got that one right. All right. It's currently 2022. So I know a lot of people may have graduated and are doing stuff beyond university. Is that the case for you guys, or are you still in school?
Yes, that's the case for me, and that's why I chose this name Endgame, because at the moment that we chose the name, it was the final year for me, and I actually graduated last summer, so summer of 2021.
Summer of 2020.
2021.
2021. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. All right. And so, Endgame, is that the name of your team?
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. That's a good name. So, did this come out before or after the Marvel movie, Avengers Endgame came out?
After the movie.
After the movie. All right. Was it at all inspired?
Sorry?
Was it all inspired by the movie or no?
Yes.
It was. Okay. Yeah.
That's where I took it.
It was a very popular term at the time for sure. And then also during COVID, you had the chess spike in popularity. Everybody loved chess. You guys play chess at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. You good?
I played pretty well until I was like 8, and
Okay.
no, just online chess now.
You said you were 8th.
8? No.
Oh,
so
until 8 years old.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
really into chess,
Really
but then I
into it.
just dropped off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did the same thing when I was really little. I did it chess club at my grade school. My mom ran it and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But I'm not really that good. I enjoy it. Watch Levy Rossman from time to time. He's a commentator. Hopefully I'll live in his footsteps here. Anyway, all right. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate getting the opportunity to talk to you. We'll bring in the next team here because it looks like we got lots of teams waiting.
Yeah. Can we get a photo?
You, of course.
Yeah.
I can't turn that
Thank you.
down. Yeah. Come, let's get one. Can we get the next team in here? Do we have one? All right, bring him in. You want the headset on or off here? What do you guys think? All right, I'll look really fancy. There you go. I want to see these on Code Forces, all right? There you go. All right. Squeeze in. Real tight. There you go. Awesome. All right, thank you guys. Welcome. You guys on the stream? You want to be in the stream? We're on a stream here, live stream. You want to join it? You're watching my stream. You're in my stream. We're right here. It's going on. You want to join it? You and your team? Not ready. All right. Well, that's fine. We are interviewing. That's me. Yes, I'm second thread. You guys want to be part of the interview here? It's going on right now. It's live. We're on ICPC Live. You'd like to. All right. Take a seat. Grab one of these. Are you guys all on the same team? All right. You can join here if you'd like. You don't have to. Up to you. Come sit if you'd like. Take a seat. I don't worry. The questions aren't. We're not going to roast you too hard. They're going to be softballs. Yeah, you got it.
I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Awesome.
I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
Thank you.
It's nice to come to an event where it's like the very, very high correlation of people who are familiar with me existing. It makes me feel like I'm important. Of course I'm not, but
No, you are.
it makes me feel like it. You gonna come in too or no? I won't ask you questions if you don't want to hear them. You want any questions or no? You just come watch and be on the stream too. Point is for all of the parents who want to see the teams. All right, sounds good. We'll get some questions here. All right, so first question. What university are you guys from?
Okay, so we are from Al-Azhar University. It's from Egypt.
Al-Azhar. All right, from Egypt?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. And what's your team name? We'll start with that.
It's called Bug Busters.
One more time?
Bug Busters.
Bug Busters.
Like from the movie
like
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
but with bugs.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
All right. Makes sense. Bug Busters. All right. So let's do a story here. You have any particularly interesting bugs that you figured out, solved at the last minute?
Well, it's not the last minute, but in the qualification of the ICPC here.
This year? This year's qualification?
Not this year. It's the qualification for the ICPC 2021.
Okay.
It's like from 2 years ago.
Like, okay, all right.
So it's delayed.
Actually, we have an interesting thing.
All right, we'll do this one first.
Okay,
Go
our
ahead.
journey to the ICPC, we have only one wrong answer submission. All other verdicts were accepted.
In your entire
in the,
so
in the
how
entire
many
journey.
how many contests are required in this? Because in different for kind of
three different
contests. All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
what are they? The regionals.
Qualifications first,
Okay,
then
qualifications.
the local contest, then the regionals.
And what is the local contest?
Okay, so I can explain it more. There is a qualification among the students of the university. Then after that, among the nationals. So for example, among the Egyptians.
Okay.
Then among the region. Our region is the Middle East and South Africa. The Africa.
Okay.
So after we pass these three qualifications, we managed to qualify to the ICPC or the international one.
And is the one for university, is that run by ICPC or is that run by the coaches of your university?
No,
Again?
it's run by the ICPC itself.
By ICPC?
Yeah.
Really? Do they do this for every university in the area?
Yeah, they have been doing that for 2 years. Before that, every university had to hold the university the contest for itself.
Interesting.
But for the past 2 years, the ICPC have been doing that.
That's an interesting I know for UCF, which is the university I went to, there's a ton of work. The coaches put in a ton of work every year, creating a problem set, writing data, writing their judge system for it. It's a ton. So I imagine having like an ICPC group that does that for you is very helpful.
Yeah, not like in Egypt. Not every university has the requirement to make its own local contest because it takes some. It needs some experience with, for example, the servers and something like that. So Egypt had decided to make it in all one place.
Okay.
Gathering all the universities in a big in like 3 different places.
And is it the same problem set for everyone?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Yeah.
But it's split it among days, not yeah. For example, if you want to qualify it from the Azhar University to the national, they gathering like 10 or 10 more university together, and for one problem set. Then the second day, 10 university get together.
So across all of these, okay, I see. So, but for a particular university, there's only one day.
Yeah.
That you do this.
So there are like 40 or 50 universities.
Yeah.
The first 10 universities are held in the day one.
Okay.
Second day are the next to 10
And are
universities.
those 10 universities, they do the same problem set,
Yes.
but the next 10 do a different problem set?
Exactly.
Makes sense. Yeah, you don't want leakage, of course.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be fair to anyone who's not in the first group. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. So it's very impressive. Like the more I learn about this, the more impressive it is that only getting one wrong answer, even in just a contest, is impressive. Like there's in the last Code Forces round, I think I had 2 wrong answers. Only one wrong answer in a contest is really good, but across 3 contests is borderline incredible.
Yeah.
Does this include like no TLEs, no runtime errors?
Yeah.
You're just a very accurate programmers or very careful.
Yeah. There is a lot of universities, and the one who qualified are a little. So we are maybe are qualified by the penalty. So the penalty is very, very important here. You every one wrong answer can makes you from the 20th place to the 40th place, or the 10 to 30. So every wrong we have to measure how we can.
We also had a strategy before submitting any solution that we examine it for like 5 minutes, for example. Look for any bugs, look for any corner cases and stuff like that. So that's our secret.
That's a very true strategy. I certainly can see how that would cut down on bugs. So here's a question for you. So in your local universities, obviously, or your local contests, wrong answers are very, very big issues, right? They might cut you down a lot of penalty. Do you plan to still keep using this strategy in World Finals, or are you going to be a little more lax? Run loose with it.
Of course we will.
Yeah, I guess we will. It makes more sense here in the ICPC World Finals. You know, like there is some problems that, for example, the first 5 problems, like 100 universities have solved it. So everyone, you have to measure every wrong answer you have to do here. Besides that, we are intending to solve more than the average, of course, but we have to also use the same strategy.
All right, yeah. I mean, changing things to the last minute is certainly a very risky play. Yeah, and like if you've trained together, you've practiced together, and that's what works, and you've proven that works, and you've beaten all the other teams who've tried different things, then your strategy certainly has some merit. All right, so I guess one more question here to throw you guys a bone. What place are you looking to get in World Finals? What's your target? What is we'll be very happy if we hit this number. Do you have one in mind?
Well, I hope we make the biggest, the largest, or the ones in the first places. It's the first time our time here, but we intended to do our best and get the first hour we can. Because it's the first time we don't. It's the first time for us.
To be honest, we don't plan to compete with the top teams. To be honest, but we plan to compete with the teams from our region in the ICPC. So, for example, maybe we can go for the
first in Egypt.
Exactly, first in Egypt or the first in Urban Africa, stuff like that.
You think you stand a good chance at first in Egypt?
Yes, we have.
All right,
yes.
All right. Well, I'll be watching you guys very carefully.
Thank you.
One thing I wanna say, if you haven't yet, there is a blog on Codeforces where you can submit fun facts. And anyone who's watching, if you have fun facts about your teammates here, you can submit fun facts about them. We're going to be using these for the live stream. When you guys solve a problem, get into first place for Egypt, maybe first place for everybody. We'll let them know your fun facts, and it'll make the live stream a bit more entertaining.
Okay.
All right, just a reminder to go do that. All right, thank you very much. We're going to get the next teams in here if we can.
This is our coach.
Your coach. All right, you want your coach to say hi? There you go. Good to meet you. What's your name? Okay, that's really hard. I'm not gonna pronounce.
You can
if
call
you guys
him Abdul.
Abdul. We can do Abdul. All right, that's easy. All right. If you guys want a picture, we can do a quick picture. Otherwise, we can get the next team in here if we got some people. All right. Yeah. We'll have them start getting the headsets on. All right. You want a picture or no? No picture? Picture. All right. Let's do it. All right. Let's move over here. You guys get the headsets on? Welcome. Who's the team? All right, we'll get them on. Sorry, can you guys go next? We got another team who's been waiting for a while. Is that all right? All right, you guys come here. Come get the headsets on. Welcome. Is the audio good still? All right. If we need some audio adjustments, feel free to just come do it. All right, headsets on so you guys can hear me. On or up to you. Oh, you can take them off. It's up to you. Is the audio all good? Good enough? We'll investigate. All right.
Works.
Okay. Welcome. All right. First things first. Sorry for the wait. We got lots of teams. They're very excited here. What university are you guys from? And we'll go one by one with names here.
Okay. I'm Josef.
Josef, all right. What university?
Yeah, Charles University.
One more time.
Charles University.
Charles.
Charles in Prague.
Charles in
like
Prague.
Charlie. Charles.
Oh, Charles. Oh, okay.
University.
I have a good friend named Charles. All right. Charles University in Prague. All right. And what's your name?
Josef.
All right. Very cool. I have a brother named Joseph, but yeah, same thing. All right.
I'm Adam, and I am from Charles as well.
Adam from
We are a
Charles.
team.
Yes, and I'm Eldar. We're from Charles University, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yes.
All right. And is Prague in the Czech Republic? Prague's capital of Czech Republic.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
The university is Charles University in Prague, the full name.
Charles University in Prague. All right. Very cool. Have you guys submitted a fun fact yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you have your phones? You want to get a QR code screenshot of what it should be? Do you know where it is? Do you plan to submit your
It
fun
is
fact?
in Codeforces, right?
It is on Codeforces. You got it. All right.
So we'll submit it a little bit later.
Make sure you do it.
Yes.
We're looking for it. How many digits does that have? 1, 2, or 3?
2, obviously.
2? Okay, all right. I mean, maybe like 30, 40, 30. I can see it.
It's like a lot lower.
A lot lower. All right. Well, that's possible. It's possible.
No.
Yeah, don't preview
Don't
anything.
leak it. No leaks.
Don't leaks.
No leaks. All right. Okay. So let's go back to the competitive programming thing. We've been doing some pretty basic questions from the earlier team, so we'll give you guys some zingers. All right. Yeah. Is that fair?
Sure.
Sure. All right. Easy zingers. I'll take the wink. All right. So let's do data structures here. What is the data structure problem that your team would hit out of the park in dark green, be first to solve, if it shows up on the final set? What data structure are you gonna ace?
Probably none. Like
No.
we are definitely not going to be the first.
Suffix array.
Suffix array. You guys know your suffix arrays?
We have implemented it. Out of many data structure, we have tried to implement it last week. So we remember how it looks like. Yeah.
So it's fresh in your head. If there's a string problem, do they do what you need for it?
Sorry?
If there's a string problem, first thing you're going to check, suffix arrays, do they solve the problem? Do they get you what you need?
The string problem usually do not need suffix array, but
If it's hard enough.
Yeah, well, then it's probably like there are two options, right? Either it's suffix array or it's not suffix array.
Okay.
When
With
it's not
most things.
suffix array, we usually do not continue further. but it's very significant when there is a suffix data structure problem and it's not suffix array.
All right.
It's
all right.
very specific.
How about like Z values? You familiar with Z values?
Z array, right?
Z array, yeah.
Yes, we know about those.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I have like never used it, but
Me neither.
Is
Yeah.
it
I
in
don't
your
even know it.
Is it in your library of code, your hack pack?
probably.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes,
That's concerning.
uh,
Did you guys write the 25 page? Or did you use Cactal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cactal,
it's
okay,
Cactal.
alright,
We have read the first 2 pages already. Yes.
Okay.
But the Z values are this thing that you don't remember how it's like how you implement it, but then you think about it and you just come up with a way.
You know how to use it.
Yes, clearly, and
Yes.
usually with 5 minutes of thought, you kind of figure out how to create it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yes, there you go. All right. So we're looking for a Z values problem later on in the set, and the other string problem is going to be suffix arrays, and I expect to see a Charles University in Prague, dark green. All right. So fun fact, I don't know if we can get the camera to pan on this. If you do get a dark green, you get one of these silver balloons, the metal ones, and those ones are supposed to last a lot longer, or so I've heard. We didn't actually get a dark green our Europe World Finals.
So we can just take it on the plane, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're not gonna leave it. Do you plan on taking your balloons home? Maybe?
Completely.
Pop them, put them in your suitcase.
Just suck out all of the air, and then when we out of the plane, we just put the air back.
Yeah. Hold it in your
Yes,
lungs.
yes.
Your voice will be really high after with all that helium. You'll be sounding like Mickey Mouse.
Even more than right now.
Even more than right now. Well, see, one of the things I've noticed, to be honest, is these headsets make it makes your voice sound a lot better than it really is. Like my voice sounds like a little girl, but in the headset I sound like I'm about to commentate an American football game over here. Someone just scored a touchdown. We got a soccer game. Someone scored a goal. Anyway, there you go. They're nice headsets.
Yes.
They're not mine. They're ICPC's. But there you go. Thank you, ICPC, for the headsets. All right. Anything else you guys want to say before we bring the next team in here? Closing words. Say good night to the camera. Anything?
Yes, we will do our best. We have trained